This is Economic Nationalism, Objective 1, Part 2, about the northern agriculture from 1800 to the Civil War. And the first thing that we have to understand is that Illinois, Indiana, and Ohio become known as the nation's breadbasket. Now, corn also was very important in this whole process. Corn was distilled into liquor, moonshining, or it was fed to hogs. And both of those were very popular with northern farmers. The fact that it was fed to hogs became a major advantage, as Cincinnati became the hog butchering and trading center of the United States. As a matter of fact, Cincinnati, because of this trade, earns the nickname Porkopolis. I know that sounds kind of weird, but that's what Cincinnati was always known as. And Cincinnati's very proud of it. Even in modern-day Cincinnati, you can see homages to the Porkopolis history of the city. Not only will you see them in one spot, but you'll also see them in many, many other spots as well, basically everywhere. So we've established Cincinnati as the Porkopolis of the North. But while the northern states were considered the nation's breadbasket, there needed to be some things invented to help farmers along with that process if it was going to be a successful venture. In 1837, this guy right here named John Deere, most of you know him from the tractor business today, invents the steel plow. Now, the steel plow was light enough to be horse-drawn, and it was necessary that John Deere come up with this invention because plows used to be wooden. They were strictly pulled by oxen, and because they were wooden, they broke apart fairly often. John Deere's model had a steel plow aspect to it, and that made it a lot more sturdy. The other invention around the time of John Deere was invented by this guy, Cyrus Mccormick. And his major invention would help people across the Great Plains for the next century or more. McCormick invented the mechanical reaper to harvest wheat. Now, it used to be that one man had to go out with sickles or scythes or whatever and just hack away at the wheat by hand and gather it by hand. Cyrus McCormick's mechanical reaper made that almost unnecessary, as one man could now do what 5 used to do with their sickles and scythes. Thanks for listening.